Hello, everyone, and welcome to the STM Diversity Talent Show. My name is Mary Paul, and I'm from Sierra Leone.
And I'm Dana Calalang, and I'm a proud Filipino, and we are your MCs for this event.
Before we begin, we would like to remind each of you to turn off your electronic devices, please.
And please remain seated during the performances. If you must leave, do so in a quiet manner after the act is finished, out of respect for the performers, just through those doors.
Moving on, thank you for joining us to celebrate our 20th talent show as we celebrate STM and acknowledge the diversity that makes up our community.
Tonight, we will have acts from various cultures expressed through dance, song, martial arts, music, rap, poetry, art, and so much more. Be prepared for an amazing night. To officially commence our Night to Remember, we would like to begin with a land acknowledgement and the national anthem performed by Mary Paul, Jenny, and Giselle. The city of Hamilton is situated upon the traditional territories of the Erie Neutral, Huron-Wendat, Haudenosaunee, and Mississaugas. This land is covered by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Belt Covenant, which was an agreement between the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabeg to share and care for the resources around the Great Lakes. We further acknowledge that this land is covered by the Between the Lakes Purchase 1792 between the Crown and the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation. Today, the city of Hamilton is home to many Indigenous people from across Turtle Island, North America. And we recognize that we must do more to learn about the rich history of this land so that we can better understand our roles as residents, neighbors, partners, and caretakers. Let's get started. We hope you enjoy the show.
Now, for our first act, we would like to introduce a solo artist with a lot of talent to share. Alex Macario has Spanish roots and is very involved in the music scene here at STM. He has been singing and plays the guitar, which has connected him with his roots and culture through music and language.
Tonight, Alex will be performing Malagueña Salerosa in Spanish. He is no stranger to the Diversity Talent Show as a participant in the event last year in our virtual show. However, this will be his first time officially performing in front of an audience, so please give him a warm welcome.
Qué bonitos ojos tienes bajo de esas dos cejas, bajo de esas dos cejas. Qué bonitos ojos tienes. Yo no te ofrezco riquezas, te ofrezco mi corazón, te ofrezco mi corazón. Si por pobre me desprecias, Malagueña. labios quisiera, besar tus labios quisiera, malagueña sale rosa, y decirte, niña hermosa, eres linda y hechicera, eres linda y hechicera, como el canto de una rosa. Si por pobre me desprecias, yo te concedo razón, yo te concedo razón. Si por pobre me desprecias, yo no te ofrezco riquezas, te ofrezco mi corazón, te ofrezco mi corazón. Si por pobre me desprecias, malagueña sale rosa. Besar tus labios quisiera, besar tus labios quisiera, malagueña sale rosa, y decirte, niña hermosa, eres linda y hechicera, eres linda y hechicera, como el canto de una rosa, como el canto de una rosa.
Wow, thank you, Alex, for that wonderful and soulful performance to begin our night. Next up, we'll have Caitlin Davis, a British, Scottish, and Irish semi-fluent Japanese singer. Caitlin is passionate about appreciating culture through song.
Her song choice for tonight is inspired by the Star Festival, commonly known as Tanabata-sama, for its peaceful sound. As Caitlin is a longtime performer, please be sure to show her lots of love in this performance. Sit back and enjoy this heartfelt song.
Wow, Caitlin, that was an amazing performance. Don't you feel peaceful after that performance? Now, after getting relaxed, are we ready for some intense piano skills? Our performer, Brian Whitman, has been practicing piano since he was 5 years old. Tonight, he'll be performing Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata, the third movement.
Give it up for Brian Whitman. Now that's the spirit. Speaking of spirits, tonight you will be hearing the voice of an angel as our very own STM spiritual rep, Giselle Palakumar, sings a solo for us. Through her passion for singing formed in her youth, Giselle has gained the voice of a real-life Disney princess.
The song she will be singing for us tonight is Live Out Loud, from A Little Princess Ascending. To the stage, here comes Giselle.
I don't want to go along with the crowd. Don't want to live life under a cloud. Give me some air and space and the sun on my face. I want to live out loud. Don't want to be alone in the crowd. Don't want to seem peculiar and proud. I need to be as free as I know how to be. I want to live out loud. Every day, sleepwalk, lockstep, no one dares to stray. Though they may, straight-laced, shame-faced, long to break away. They're as lonely as can be. Is that what they want from me? I don't want to go along with the crowd. Don't want to live life under a cloud. Give me some air and space and the sun on my face. I want to live out loud. Don't want to be alone in the crowd. Don't want to seem peculiar and proud. Nobody wants me here, but I won't disappear. I want to live out loud. I want to run down an open shoreline. I want to join in the moonlit dance. I want to swing from the branches of a tree. I want to bathe in a hidden inlet and let the breeze come and dry my hair. I want the life they took away from me. If that makes me headstrong, fine, that's a fault I'm glad is mine. I don't want to go along with the crowd. Don't want my spirit broken and bowed. Why do I have to hide what I'm feeling inside? I want to live out loud. Don't want to be alone in the crowd. I only want what I'm not allowed. Give me the wings of a bird. I'll be seen and be heard. I want to sing when my heart is full. I want to sing when I want to fly. I want to soar in the sky without a cloud. I want to live out loud.
Thank you for that amazing performance, Giselle. Next up, we have Gina Chi and her lovely assistant, Suna Chi, performing a Taekwondo piece called Kuryo Pumse. As a traditional Taekwondo performance, this form of martial arts connects Gina to her Korean culture and identity.
Gina is a second-level black belt and has been doing Taekwondo since she was in the 5th grade. Now, put your hands together, or fist, for Gina Chi. performance. Gina, with those moves, I could never imagine kicking my foot up that high, but now we know someone who can. She's had many years of experience dancing and has been in several competitions and performances throughout her childhood.
Caterina Mataliano is a dancer performing to Changes by X, a song with which she will vividly express to us her thoughts and emotions. Welcome to the stage, Caterina.
Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand it. Girl, you're making it hard for me. 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 Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand it.
Wow, that was a very heartfelt performance. Thank you, Caterina. Up next, we have Christopher Mackness, aka C-Dot, rapping an original song called Destiny.
Chris has felt a deep passion for rapping for about a year now. Through his songwriting, he likes to spark meaningful reflection and inspire people. Put your hands together for Christopher.
Yeah, you can turn the volume up on that. So this is a song that I wrote called Destiny. Just try to pay attention to the lyrics, and hopefully this can be of value and relate to you in some way.
Adobe Beats.
Why does everything that is around me have to change? How come I can place my favorite things inside a safe? Why is it that some are glad when things remain the same, yet others get ticked off because they say that time has changed? Don't wait, the clock is always ticking. Don't you waste a second waiting for permission for your mission to begin. Only takes a minute, listen to your vision, to your intuition. No point not participating just cause you're beginning. Look, listen to me now. I've been through a bit, but not a lot compared to y'all. I'll admit there's times I fall and feel that I can't crawl, but there's times where I am backed against the wall and I stand tall. I don't know if you could ever understand what I've been through, but I'm willing to bet that you've been through something too. There's lots of things that get into your life and distract you, but keep your mental focus on the task that you have to. How come those who speak the truth of life are always hated? Why are people making lots of money called famous? Why we get graded? What defines made it? Why we call it living just cause we ain't in a grave yet? Real life shows that the people who look great online all the time, they are probably just fake, but they're not self-aware, so they'll never admit it. They'll just dismiss it cause they're insecure and trying to fit in. Play off my real life, it's been buried deep inside. What do I even desire? Wish that I could find a why. Play off my real life, yeah, it's buried deep inside. What do I even desire? Wish that I could find a why. To the questions I've been asking to myself, I feel helpless. I don't know what to do about the fact I'm not impressed. Should I just take a breather? Should I sit back and relax? Or will the result either in a habit or relapse? Yeah, you're rare, protect your character. Don't bury it, don't let it get caught inside a snare. There's nobody inside the world that's ever gonna care enough for you to change your life, so better become self-aware. The truth is it's you in your head till you're dead. Even then, you'll begin comprehending potential. And then when you're red in the face from the way that your life went, you'll say, wait a minute, I'll take a little time, I'm out of line. Cause it's over, the fine has been paid, you decline, now you've run out of time. So what you gonna do inside your life before you die? When you meet Lord Jesus Christ, under your plan to testify, better prepare. It ain't fair to yourself if you don't care. Life will push you to the max until your heart tears and your brain's layered full of big fears, you could call them nightmares. It's better to push through them than to live scared. Gotta make up a to-do list, check off that you face fears. It's a big part of life, cause if you don't, you're stuck wherever your life wants you to be, and that's not fair. And why do we say love so much it loses what it means? How can we be living if we prefer to sleep and count the sheep? Got a dream, believe it and see. Please don't merely dip in your feet, believe in the deep, and eventually your dreams will become reality. Will it matter? I can see, cause someday some will be free of their mind's captivity, living in eternity. Although unfortunately it won't be everybody, but I pray that is my destiny and yours listening. Thank you. Have a good rest of the night, everyone.
Wow, that was really inspiring. And thank you for that wonderful performance, Chris. Wasn't that amazing?
I know it was. And for tonight, my amazing MC partner is also performing. She has a powerful skill in writing her own poems. Ever since she was young, Mary Paul enjoyed expressing herself artistically in various ways, such as acting, singing, dancing, writing, and painting. Tonight, she will be performing an original piece through spoken word poetry called Love and Peace.
Thank you. I'll be right back. Love and peace. Love and peace is preached so fervently. Love and peace is practiced so slightly. Love and peace, yet war does not cease. Life must go on for the living, still, the living mourn the deceased. If only a wish and a prayer could save the world, it would be made anew by the thousands of wishes made on every star. They barely shine anymore. They've been overexerted. Seems that looking up serves no purpose. Is there hope? Is there a new day? Wonder begs the question every day. Who is to say things will ever change? Crawling, walking, chanting, fighting. Fighting is the cause of the rut. Permanently stuck, the craved love and peace continues to slip away because of a refusal to change. A new day is dawning, a new age is coming, a new light is shining. Still, we remain in the dark. New betrayals that cannot be unfelt, old truths that cannot be unswept. With every breath, only increased fret. When will it get better? Will it ever get any better? Thank you.
Thank you, Mary Paul, for those powerful words.
Thank you. So, coming up, we have Kian Makabuang with a striking karate piece. Kian is a junior black belter and has been doing karate for a few years.
A fun fact about Kian is that he can do the splits, and that this is his first karate performance. Let's welcome Kian to the stage.
That was incredible. Thank you, Kian.
Up next, we have Azioma Agbazi. Azioma has been singing for as long as she can remember. The song she will be performing tonight is called Like a Phoenix. Everyone put your hands together for Ozzy.
Walking in the rubble, walking over glass. Neighbors say we're trouble. Well, that time has passed. Peering from a mirror, no, that isn't me. Stranger getting nearer, who can this person be? You wouldn't know me at all today. From the fading light I'll fly, rise like a phoenix out of the ashes, seeking rather than vengeance. Retribution, you were warned, one time transformed, one time reborn. You know I will rise like a phoenix, but you're my flame. Go about your business, act as if you're free. No one could have witnessed what you did to me. 'Cause you would know me today, and you have got to see to believe. From the fading light I'll fly, rise like a phoenix out of the ashes, seeking rather than vengeance. Retribution, you were warned, one time transformed, one time reborn. I'll rise up to the sky. You threw me down, but I'm gonna fly. And rise like a phoenix out of the ashes, seeking rather than vengeance. Retribution, you were warned, one time transformed, one time reborn. You know I will rise like a phoenix, but you're my flame.
That was an incredible performance. Thank you so much, Azioma. Now we have Fahad Soda, Mustafa Al-Hasim, Mustafa Atval, and Mohammed Atval performing a traditional folk dance called Dabke.
This dance combines various forms of dancing, such as a circle and line dancing, which is widely performed at weddings and other joyous occasions. Everyone, let's welcome this friendly group of brothers, cousin, and friend to the stage.
يعني وانا بنت حلوة ليش؟ مش عم بعرف. شد يا طاطي شد. يا ابو عقال وكفيه شو هالغره المرخيه شو هالغره المرخيه نظرات عيون الحلوه وتطلين وميريه وتطلين وميريه جنانون الصبايا وعملوا ارهاب جنانون الصبايا وعملوا ارهاب عطيوا قوس من خدود صدوا الابواب سعد عطلة نور العينين يلا يلا يا شباب لحظة شوي يا عمي، هيدا اللي عم يقوس يرفع مرته بالسما مشان الله، ما عم يدير على العالم.
What an energizing performance. Thank you, guys. Next on stage, we will bring back the beautiful voice of Giselle Palakumar and the humble and very talented Franz Gapuz, both outstanding singers and committee members.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes. And it's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing makes us feel alive. We keep this love in our photograph. We make these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, hearts are never broken, time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home. Loving can heal. Loving can mend your soul. It is the only thing that I know. I swear it will get easier. Remember that with every piece of you, it is the only thing. Take with us when we die. We keep this love in our photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, hearts were never broken, time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. And if you hurt me, well, that's okay, baby. Only words bleed inside these pages. You just hold me, and I won't ever let you go. Wait for me to come home. 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 So you can fit me inside the necklace you got when you were 16. Next to your heart, be where I should be. Keep it deep within your soul. And if you hurt me, well, that's okay, baby. Only words bleed inside these pages. You just hold me, and I won't ever let you go and run away. I will remember how you kissed me under the lamppost back on 6th Street, hearing you whisper through the phone, wait for me to come home.
Wow, thank you Giselle and Franz for that amazing and soul-touching performance. I would also like to say a big thank you to all of you who came out to support us this evening. Without you, this night would not have been possible. We would like to thank each of you for your contribution to Demazen Doors and more outreach. This small action and donation will make a difference and has inspired the performers. Speaking of performers, we would like to bring them back onto the stage. every person that has stepped up onto the stage tonight did so with great courage, effort, and brought forth a special presence. We are blessed to have been graced with such an incredibly talented group of young people. As they take their final bow, please give them a round of applause.
Wow, there were some great performances tonight, right? But after that, don't you feel like you need an energy boost? Feeling parched, hungry, or need to stand for a little? As we head into intermission, there will be a variety of refreshments in room 140 out in the forum. So during this time, we invite everyone to view students' artwork in the back and that are from the cafeteria, courtesy of our own artist, Dominic Allen Mullaney, and students from the art classes at STM. Please enjoy some classical music performed by Brian Whitman during intermission while you view the display and eat some food. Feel free to enter our ticket raffle as well for the chance to win a prize by the end of the night. Ticket sales for our raffle will be given out by the end of the night. Draws for the prizes will take place in the second half of our show, just before our cultural fashion show. Thanks, everyone. We will see you back here in 15 to 20 minutes. just want to thank Brian Whitman again for that beautiful intermission music, and we're going to, give him a round of applause. So we're going to be starting very shortly. We're just wrapping up ticket sales. So again, if you want to go and buy a ticket, you're more than welcome to. And then we'll get this show underway, people. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Christy.
And my name is Talia, and we're both members of the Diversity Committee.
Before we start, is everybody having a good time tonight?
I know I am.
Well, the show's not over yet. Actually, we're going up to the next part of the program, which is the Culture Fashion Show. Speaking of which, what a beautiful outfit you have on.
Thank you.
Give us a little spin. What country is it from?
It's from Cameroon in West Africa. It's called the Pagne. This is a little preview of what you guys are going to see tonight.
Wow, I can't wait.
Well, actually, you don't have to wait since our first country is coming up soon.
Which country is it?
It's a country that's located in Western Asia. It borders the Mediterranean Sea, Turkey, and Iraq.
Oh, is it Iraq?
No.
Syria?
It's actually Syria. So from Syria, wearing a galabia, give it up for Mustafa Al-Jassim.
Next up is Fahad.
Next up, Mustafa Atawel.
And lastly, Mohammed. Wow, that was great, wasn't it? Everybody give it up once again for Syria.
We're off to a great start. Let's keep it going with Kyla from South Sudan. Love that. Next up is Nigeria. Please welcome Ozioma.
Wow, next up is Felicia, who's also from Nigeria.
Fantastic. Loving the energy they brought to the stage.
Our next country is Japan. Let's welcome Kian, wearing his cultural attire called gi. That's great. Coming up next is Gina from South Korea, wearing a hanbok.
up again for South Korea.
Wonderful. We're still in Asia, but we're going to be headed towards over to the south. Our next country is nicknamed the Pearl of the Indian Ocean.
Oh, is it Sri Lanka?
Yes, it is. Please welcome Thiuni wearing a langa.
Amazing! Next up is Maria from India, who's also wearing a langa.
That was great. Give it up once again for India.
How's the fashion show so far? We saw a lot of amazing cultural attires, right?
Okay. Well, we have one more country to show you guys. Our last participants are from the Philippines. First up, welcome Ella.
Terrific! And lastly, let's give it up for Dana!
Wow, that was great, wasn't it?
I think STM might have some future supermodels in here.
The Diversity Committee was proud to celebrate and honor the cultural diversity of our students. This is one of the things that makes STM such a wonderful and inclusive school.
As they take their final bow, please give another round of applause for our cultural fashion show participants.
It's just begun, and I wear my colors on my back. We created equal, one race and that's human. Can't wait till they all see dance. Say, oh, can't you taste the feeling? Say, oh.
Okay, so great news. The samosa have arrived. So if you purchased a food ticket, please wait to pick up your samosas after the show. They'll be available. And so now we would like to start some thank yous. So we would like to thank a number of people tonight. Thank you to our principal, Mr. Daly, and our VPs, Mr. Marazzo, Mr. Juba, and Mrs. Cannon for your support in this endeavor and all of our initiatives. We are grateful for your leadership and kindness.
We would also like to thank Ms. Fucciarelli and Mrs. Bertles. They have been assisting us in the process of preparing the talent show. Thank you for all of your hard work and time. We appreciate all of the work you do for us.
We would also like to extend a huge thank you to Mr. Marlin, Mr. Pangetti, and Mr. Marmaselli, Olivia Ellis, and the STM Night Crew for their help and technical expertise.
A big thank you to the custodial staff for setting up this space for us tonight and supporting us during this process.
We would like to thank Ms. Whitman, Mr. Luisa, Ms. Fucciarelli, Mrs. Lejean, and Mrs. Couture, Ms. Tavares, and the Religion Department for the use of the stage, library, dance studio, instruments, and the green room.
Thank you goes out to Mr. Buckvick, Mr. Mulendykes, Dominic Allen Muleni, and the art classes for their contribution to the art display.
Thank you to Mrs. Hukel for use of the food lab and hospitality. We would like to thank Mr. Caterino, and a thank you to Maddie Inouye for filming tonight's performance as well.
Thank you to the staff volunteers from tonight, Mrs. Huckel, Mrs. Gallo, Mrs. Flood, Mrs. Dessa, Mr. Block, and Miss Mossy. A thanks goes out to all of tonight's volunteers.
We would also like to thank our fellow committee members for all the effort and time that was put into the talent show. Thank you to the audience especially. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you for all the time and attention and support. Each of the performers could not have done this without you. And as for our talent show performers tonight, a gracious thank you for your time, commitment, and dedication.
Finally, we would like to thank Mrs. Martris, our Diversity Committee Advisor. Thank you for all the time, hard work, and effort you put into this talent show. We appreciate everything you do to allow us to voice STM's diversity and create a more inclusive and safe environment for the students. Your work does not go unnoticed.
With that, we would like to call Ms. Martris on stage. We have a very special gift for you. So if Ms. Martris could please make her way up to the stage. This is a very special gift for you for all your hard work. Thanks, Miss. Overall, thank you to each and every person that we named tonight and many more for making this a night to remember. Have a great night, everyone, and get home safe.